Okay, BB, now, do your thing. Come on, Lucian. Have you bid on anything? There goes Margaret Ann. Hello, Margaret Ann. They're getting on up there. I think that's some...
185, 175, and now 185, 185, and about 185.
Couldn't find by?
185, 185, 185, 185, 185.
What are they selling now, those,
185, 185, and now 90, 90, 190, $190 anywhere. 185, and now 190, 190, gotta go. 185, and now 190, 190, $190, $190. Sold it, $185. 86, you buy an old telephone right here. It just has a receiver. All you got to do is pick up a mouthpiece down at the flea market, ready to go here. On the old telephone, and took it right off the wall. Still in there, and wasn't hashed all the inside there. Even the batteries in it.
Another gas mask? A what? Yeah.
You tell each one's different.
$100 now, $100 now, $1 now, $1 $1 $1 $1 $1 $1 $1 You're in, $100 $1 $1 I made $100 $1 $1 now, 175, 175, 175 now, 200, 200, 200, 2, 2, 2, 2, 275 now, 2. I made $175 now, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, you're in, $175 now, 2. 175 now, 200, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 200, 200, 2, 175 now, 2. 175 now, 2, 2, 2, 175, 185, 185, 175 now, 185, 175 to 185, 185, 185, the last call, 185, 95. I'm over here, 180 now, 95, 195, 195, 195, 190, 190, 185 now, 190, 190, 185 now, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 185 now, 190, 190, 190. Sold at 185, right down here, number 34 at the bottom. Hey, look it over right here, you buying a churn.
Who bought that, Miss Pauline? You know? Who bought the telephone?
Oscar, we've been getting each other.
Well, bless your heart. Get you on TV there.
Here, take off your glasses.
There we go.
3 for 1 money on the turn here. You tell me, look it over, what do you say? All 3 1 money, $50 bill.
How'd they get that way? That rats or mice?
Well, it's probably been in the smokehouse, you see, in that salt.
$50 bill. Where's it going to 50? It's going to $50, 40, 40, 40, $25. All 3 for 1 money. All 3, $25, 25, another 25,
What did anybody do?
$25. Backing the truck up, everybody. No, he's pulling forward.
It's easy to have the toes off.
$20, $20 bill. Watch it, folks. We're coming on back. Coming on back. $20.
There's our friends from Marion, Arkansas. Marco Polo. Huh?
You got the volume?
Oh, yeah, I got the volume on.
You want me to go around and interview your family?
I want you to face the sun so I can get the picture.
And the last bidder, he owns the land. That's it. And we're going to start here with the house track first. Number 10 track will be sold first. Number 9 track. And then we will go 11 and then down to 17. And then come and take up and go. But still and yet, there's plenty of they pass stuff to take if you take it and handle it right. Okay, Earl, come on around and let's get started with the home track. Okay, May wanted to Wednesday to move the balance of the stuff out of the house. And that's always customary. Unless it's the heirs. But the best thing to do is always just say possession with deed. But anyhow, she wants to win to get out. So whatever you work out. We can get started here. By the way, I believe I saw some more real estate people here. Hold up your hand, call out your name if you're here. How about Durham? You back there? Come on. Any real estate man here today, we appreciate him being here. I believe Johnny Jones is here. Silas Snow, Wayne Belt, and there's Colonel Montgomery over there. Yeah. Who else here? Bill Lamb?
I'm here.
Yeah, you were me though.
You said real estate. That's right.
And Earl Lamb is with Dan Cappy.
Right here.
So, yeah, well, Reynolds is with me too. Are there any other ones here? We want to know, we appreciate you being here. We appreciate all of you being here. And we're fixing to move along with the land as fast as we can. Don't forget the sandwiches over here and the drinks. The lady's been kind to bring them out and serve, so let's get along with the sale.
All right, folks, we've got 17 tracks being offered here. We're going to sell each and every one of them separate. So get in on it and bid on it. The faster you bid, the quicker we get it sold. Yeah, if anybody needs another plat on it, we've got several up here on the truck. We'll pass them out to you and we're ready to start. Is there anything else in? All right, we're going to sell you the house track here, being track number 10, being 15.66 acres here with the road frontage on it. All right, on the house track, anyone all right? How many thousand on him to get for it? How much? Started along here. What do you say on it? It is started along here. How many $1,000? Started along here. How many thousand? All right, we'll give $25,000 on it. It's 25, now 25. You do $25,000 on it. How about $25,000 on it? It's 25. You want $25,000 on it. Well, how much? Started along here. 25 on it. It's $25,000 on it. 25. You want 25 now? $25,000 on it. 25 for now. $25,000 on it. Well, how much? 20 and let's go. It's 20,000. 20 on it. $20,000 there. He'll do $20,000 for it. It's $20,000 on. $20,000 anybody. He's now $20,000 for it. Give me 20. It's 20,000. 20 and 15 I got it. Thank you, sir. 15. Now 20,000. He'll do 15 now. 20, 15 now. $20,000 on it. It's 20 on it. 15. Give me 20 on it. $20,000 on 20, 15 now. $20,000 for it. 20. It's 20,000. 15 now. 20. 20 on my $20,000 on it. It's 20 for it. 15. Give me $20,000 on 20. 20 on $20,000 for it. 20 for it. It's 20. Well, I tell you what, I'll let you in. 16,000. Let's go. It's $69 on it. 15. 16,000. 16. $69 on it. 18. Give me $60,000 on it. It is $60,000 on 15. $60,000 on 16. $60,000. Give me $60,000 on it. It's $60,000 on 16. It's $60,000. 16. $60,000 on it. Give me 16 on it. 50 now. $16,000. $60,000 on it. It's $60,000. 16 divide 4. You're $60,000 on it. It's 16,000. You want to see $60,000 on it. Give me 16. You're 16. $60,000 on 16 divide 4. It's 60,000. You're 60,000 on 16. It's 60,000. 16. $60,000 on 15 divide 4. 16. You're $60,000 on it. Give me $60,000 on it. 16 now. $60,000 on it. You're $16,000 on it. 16. How about it? $60,000 on it. It's 60,000. 16. I got $16,000 on it. $16,000 on it. You're $16,000 on it. How about it, Tommy? 16. Anybody? It's 60,000. 16. $60,000 on it. 18. $60,000. Give me 16. $60,000 on it. 16 divide 4. It's $60,000 on it. Give me 16. Are you through? $60,000 on it. 16,000. I'll tell you what now, folks. We won't be tying it back together. So you want a nice track here, get it on its buy today. 15 I got on it. 16 to buy. It's $60,000 on it. Donnie, about it. $16,000 on it. 16 to buy 4. Now 16. $60,000 16. Give me $60,000 on it. 16 to buy 4. 16. Now 16. $60,000 on it. It's $60,000 on it. How about it? $16,000 on it. 16. $60,000. 16. $60,000 on it. You're $60,000 on it. 15. 16 to buy 4. Give me $16,000 on it. You through? $60,000. 16. It's $60,000. 16. $60,000 on it. You're $60,000 on it. It's 16 on it. You're $16,000 on it. $16,000 on it. 16. Anybody? It's $16,000 on it. 16. $16,000 16. Are you through? $16,000 16. Anybody 16? 16. $16,000 on it. How about it? $16,000 on it. What do you say out there, Tommy? Yes or no? $16,000. It's $16,000 16. You're $16,000 16. Give me $16,000 on it. 16. Going anywhere. It's $16,000. You're 16. Anybody? 16,000. $69 on it, 15, $69 on it, 16 by 4, 59, $69 on it, 16, $69, 40, 16 on it, need it for 60,000, 16 on it, $69 on it, 15, $69 on it, you through, $69 on it, 16, 16, $69 on it, 16, 16, on $69 on it. Well, I'll tell you what, sit it in $500, 15 and a half, leave it. Take the end of that. 15 and a half. You only 59, 15, 5 on it. 50,000, 500, 50,000, $500 on it. 15 and a half, anybody. 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half on it. 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half on it. 15 and a half. Now have 50,000, 500, 15 and a half on it. 15 and a half. You only 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 50,000, 500, 15 and a half on it. 15 and a half on it. 15 and a half on it. You only 15 and a half on it.
Will not.
So these right here, that's really all that they can guarantee that it comes, right?
That's one thing.
We're selling the house track, being track number 10 now, being 15.6600. Right here where we're sitting, right here. Track number 10. Only got 15,000 on it, Harvey. 16 anywhere. Well, 15 and a half. 15,500. 15,500. 15,500. 15,500. 15,500. 15,500. 15,500. 15,500. 15,500. 15,500. Nice track here with this old house on it.
And y'all use
15 and a half anywhere. How about it? 15,500. 15,500. 15,500, 15,500, 15,500, 15,500, 15,500, 15,500, 15,500, are you through? 15,500, going to the bank on it, 15,500, 15,500, 15,500 on it, 15,500, are you through? 15,500, 15,500, 15,500, how about it, are you through? 15,500, 15,500 on it, 15,500. Hey, 15,500, 15,500, 15,500 on it. You get 15,500 on it, 15. Thank you. Now 16,000 on it. Hey, 16,000, 16. Thank you, sir. Now 16,500, 16,500 on it. Hey, 5,500, 16,500 on it. 16,500, 16,500, 16,500 on it. 16,500, now 17, $79 on it. 17, now 5,500, 75,000, 75,000, 75,000, 75,000. Hey, hey, 75,000, hey, load up, hey, 75,000, 75,000 on it. Hey, 75,000 on it. 17,500, 75,000, 75,000, 75,000 on it. Hey, 75,000, 75,000, you want it, 75,000, 75,000, 75,000. Hey, 5,000, 75,000, 75,000. It's 17,500, 75 on it. 17,500, hey, 75,000, 75,000, 75,000, 75,000 on it. You want 75,000, 75,000. Hey, hey, 75,000, 75,000, 75,000, 79 on it. It's 79, hey, 79, 79. Are you through? 79.
Anybody?
Hey, hey, 79. How about it, Donnie? 79 on it. 79, hey, 75, 75, 75 on it. Hey, hey, 75, 75, 79, 79. 79. It's 79, 75, 75,500, 79 on it. 79 on it. Hey, hey, 79, 79, 79, 75, 75, 85, how about it, Tommy? 79 on it, are you through? 79, 79, Tommy. How about it, yes, no, 79, are you through? 79, 79, 79. Thank you, sir. $18,000 on it. Come on, 18. Thank you now, half. Anyone 18,500 on it. 18,500, 18,500, 18,500, anyone 18,500, anyone 18,500, anyone 18,500 on it. 18,500, I'm right here. 18,000, 18,500 on it. 18,500, you're on 18, put them in 18,500, put them in 18, you're on 18,500, put them in 18,500, 18,500. I'm going to bank, boys. 18,500 on it. You on 18? No, 18, 18, half, 18, 500 on it. 18, 500, 18, 500 on it. About it, Tommy, yes or no? 18 and a half, 18 and a half. The last call, 18 and a half. Are you through? I'm going to bank. 18 and a half on it. 18 and a half, on 18, 18 and a half, 18 and a half. 18 and a half, 18,000, 18, 500 on it. Are you through? 18 and a half. Right over here at 18,000. 18 and a half anywhere. How about it? 18 and a half on it. 18,500. 18,500. 18,500 on it. 18,500. 18,500. 18,500 on it. You get 500. 18 and a half. No, 19. Put them in 19. You're on 19. $19,000 on it. 19. Put them in 19. You're on 19. $19,000 on it. 19. Put them in 19. Now half. Anyone 19 and a half. Now 20,000. Here's a little 20,000 on it. You put them in 20. You're on 20,000. I got 19 and a half. Give me 20,000. It's 20,000. Yes. Now 21. 20 and a half. It is all 25. And I'm 20,000. 500. 20,000. 500. It's 20 and a half on it. 20 and a half. And I'm 20 and a half. He half. And I'm 21 and a half, 21 and a half, now 21, sir. It's $21,000 on them, 21, believe it would, 21, now 2, 2, 22, now 3, 23, 3, on them go 3, 3, 23, now 4, 24, 4, 4, 23, give it a 4, 23 and a half, 23 and a half on them. It's 23, 5, 5, 23, 5 on them, 23 and a half. Anyone 23, 5, 5, 5, 23, 5 on them, 23 and a half. Anyone 23 and a half, now half. He's go to 23 and a half, he's 23 and a half on them. It's 23 and a half, anyone 23, 5, 5, 23, 500 on them. It's 23 and a half, are you through 23 and a half? It's 23 and a half, 23, 500 on them, 23 and a half, 23 now, half, 23, 23 and a half, 23 and a half, 23 and a half on them. You're going to 23, 5 on them. It's 23, 5, I believe it would, 23 and a half, you're going 23 and a half, 23 and a half, now half, you go to 23 now, half, 23 and a half, 23 and a half on them. It's 23 and a half, 23 and a half, I'm going to bank on it, 23 and a half, 23 and a half, are you through 23 and a half, now half, you go to 23,500, 23 and a half on them. It's 23 and a half, believe it would, half, 23 and a half, at 23 and a half, 23 and a half, 23 and a half on them, 23 and a half, 23 and a half. How about your man back there, Tommy? 23 and a half. Ask him one more time, we'll count it down. It's 23 and a half, now half, you're doing 23 and a half on them. It's 23 and a half, 23 and a half, 23, 5, 23 and a half on them. That's 23 down, 500, 23 and a half, are you through? Going to bank, 23 and a half, 23 and a half. The last call, 23 and a half, 23 and a half. Going once at 23,000. Now do I hear a half anywhere? 23 and a half on them. It's 23. Now 4, 4, 24. Him 24, 23 and a half out there. Now 4, 24 and a half. It's 24 and a half. Now 5, 25 on them. It's 25, 5, 21, 25 on them. 25 now half. He's going to have 25 and a half. And 25 and a half on them. It's 25, 21 and a half on them. It's 25, 5, 25, 21, 25, 2500, 25, 25, $500 on them. It's 23 and a half. You know, 21, 23 and a half. It's 23 and a half, 25 and 25 and a half on them. 25 and a half, 25, 25 and a half on them. It's 25 and a half, 25, 2500, 25 and a half. Anybody? 25 here, 25 and a half. How about it? 25, 25, 2500 on it. It's 25, 5, 25, 5. Are you through 25, 5? Going to bank on it, 25, 5. The last call, 25, 5, 25, 5. And going once at 25,000. Do I hear 25, 2500 anywhere? At $25,500 anywhere, 25 and a half. Hey, 25 and a half, are you through 25 and a half? And going twice at 25,000. Do here 25 and a half anywhere. Hey, are you through 25 and a half, 25 and a half? And I've sold it to him, 25,000. Track number 10.
What's your number?
32. Hey, 32.
Track number 9, it joins this track we're sitting on right here. Right down here to my left. In track number 9.
Well, the man that over Chapel Hill, putting a new rope on the foundation, stripping it down, putting the outside. That's good. Well, that was supposed to be close. Yeah. Well, I'm so glad to stay in the family.
Are you going to get a spot?
Well, I'm going to see what they want. What are they bidding on now?
Now 2, at 32, put it $32 on it, 32, you want to 32, now 33, put it 3, and 33, put it 3, 3, put it 33, 34 on it, your turn again, 34, 85, 35, number 35 on it, 85, 34 now, 5, you go to 5, number 30, 35, 35 on it, 34 now, 5, 85, 34, 35, number 34 now, $35, $34 now, $35. We're through with $3,500 on it. One more time. $35. How about it? $35. It'll do. $3,500 on it. $34.
Come on, Donna.
$34 now, $5. Need to go to $5. $35. $35. $34 now, $5. $35. $35 on it. $30. Get $5 out. $34 now, $5. $35. Are you through? $3,500. $35. $3,500 going once, that's $3,435 divided 4, anywhere, $35, $35, are you through? $35, going twice, that's $3,400, anybody? 35, anywhere, 30, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, last call, 35, going twice, and sold it to him for $3,400, same way.
Flash the number again.
Is that awful?
Going on number 11 now?
Yeah.
Where is it? 17? No, I mean, what price is it?
Is it at 17 asking 18?
Okay, you want it? Or is that your bid?
You bid 21, Harvey. $800, $2,100 at 21, 2 to buy, sir. At 22 on it, 22 now, 3, 23, sir. At 23 now, 4, 24, 24 now, 5, $2,500 at 25. 25 now, $600, 26 now, $6, yours now, $727 at 26 now, $700 for it. If you go to 27, $2,700, 27 now, 80, put them at 80, $2,800 at $2,800 at, get it on it, $2,800 at 28 for it. At 27 now, 80, put them at 80, go to 80, $2,800, 28, now 80, 27 now, 80, go to $2,800 at $2,800 on it. At 27 now, 80, put them at 8 on it, 28, go to 80, $2,800, 28, now $2,900, sir. You can go to 29, $3,000 till you round it off, $3,000 there. 83, put them at 3. Commissions, you figure on 3,000. What do you say? $3,000. You put them at $3,000 there. 29, 3 to buy, sir. You want me 3, put them at 3, on 3, round it off, $3,000 for me. You can go to 3, $3,000, give me 3. Now 3, put them at 3, now 3, you want me 3, put them at $3,000, sir. You want me 3, $3,000, 3, are you through? Put them at 3. 833, you want me 3, $3,000, 3. Now 3, 29, give me $3,000, are you through? I'm going to bank on it. I'm going to bank, I'm 20,000 to 29, give me $3,000 on it, 29, 3. You want 29, 3,000 anywhere. Are you through? 29, 3. Last call, $29, $3,000 anywhere.
You want it? What you got? What you got? Oh, good.
How about it?
Okay, I don't want to good guess.
$3,000 to buy for. One more time. 3, put them at 3, and $3,000 on it. Are you through? $3,000 on it, 3. Now 3, you get 3. Now 31. Yeah, let's see another $100. $3,100 at 31.40. Need to go to 31, $3,100. Even with 31, go to $3,100 for it. Hey, 31, $3,100 at $3,100 at 31.40. Hey, 31. Oh, give me 31. Thank you, sir. Now 2. Do you out, Donnie? You out, Donnie? $3,200 at 32.40. Need to go to 32. Go on 32. Go to 32. Hey, 2, 32.
I ain't gotten you on it all.
Give me 2.
You can't do it that close.
32 on it. 32 now.
I get all your nose.
3, $33, $33, 40. Need to go to 33 on 33. $100 now, 4, 34, 33 now, 4, 34. Hey, 4, 34, $100 at 30, $34 on it. Yes or no, Donnie? 34 on it. Hey, 4, 34, $100, 34, sir. 34. Thank you now, 5. Need to go to 35. And $35, $100, 35 now, $600 for it. It is $600, 35 now, $600, sir. $3,600 anywhere. Yeah, how about you? $3,600. Going once at 3,500, 36 anywhere. 36 anywhere. 35, 36. Are you through? Going twice at $3,500 going twice. Going twice, $3,600, sir, 36, and I've sold it to him for $3,500, same way.
Okay, number 12.
Is that you, Bruce?
Yeah.
100.
That completes your deal?
Being track number 12.
I'm
You
stopping.
going after 12?
No, I'm stopping.
Good road running.
Got 35. It's almost 32, so it's only $3,000 more.
509.
What is it, 5 acres?
222 feet in the road frontage. Being track number 12.
Right, number 12.
Track number 12. He went all right. How many $1,000 set it in here? Where's 3,500 and let's go? Well, 25 and set it in. Let me $2,000 on it. $2,000, 2,500, 2,500, 2,000, 2,500 on it. Here we go to 25 down, 25 down, 2,000, $2,500 there, $2,500 on it. $2,500 there, 2,000, $2,500 anywhere. Here it is 25 and 25 down, 25 down, 25, 85 now, $26, $26 on it. $60, put them in $60, on them $60, $26, now $60, on them $26, $26 at 25, $25 more, and 25 on them 26, $26, 26.
Let us square your farm. When you build a fence, you got to build right there through here and there. You got square it up. You have to build a crooked fence.
That's my bid.
That is big. Oh, okay.
You're gonna get your vindication stuff. I don't know.
Look it over now, fellas. That's track number 12 right there. Being a little more than 5 acres. A nice track it is. Only got $2,700. 28 anymore. How about it? 2,800. At 27, 85 more. 27, put them in $28, $28. 27, on the day, $28, 28 more. Anywhere, $28, 28, $28, 28. Now 80, 27, 80, $28. At 27, on the day, $28. Going once, that's $2,700. Do I hear 2,800 anymore? At 27, 28, $2,800, 28. Now 80, 27, now 8. $2,800 anywhere, 28, 27, now 8. Are you through? I'm going to bank on it, 2,800. Hey, $2,800 then, 28, you want to $2,800 then, $2,800 then. How about it, Mr. Harvey? 28 over there. Hey, 28, 27, we're going to bank on it, 2,800 anywhere. Are you through, 28? $2,800, give me 28 for it. Don't miss that track, man. 28, what do you say? 27, 28. How about it? $2,800 then, 27, you want to $2,800, put them in $800, 2,800, Donnie. Hey, Tommy, how about it? 2,800, you only in 28? I'm going to bank on it, 28, 28. Last call, $2,800, 28. Going twice, at $2,700 anywhere. Now 8 to 5 forward. It's 28. Are you through? $2,800, 28? 28? And I've sold it to him for $2,700.
Hey.
Same way.
You got the 4 then, didn't you?
We got it.
All 4.
Is that all you want?
Squared it
Ran
off.
out of money.
Is that all you want, Bruce?
That's all I can
That's
afford.
really all you want?
Okay, we'll be going to track number 13.
You won't get lost.
Thank you, sir. Now $5,500. $50 on it. $62.50. Thank you, sir. Now $6,500. $65, $65, $65, $65, $65, $65 on them. $65, $65, $65, $65, $65, $65, $65 on them. $6,000, $6,500. $85, $65, you want $65, $65, $65, $65, $65, $65. Are you through? $6,500 going once. Going once.
3 and a half.
6,500. 3 and a half. That's a little more than a half. 63 and a half. Now 5 to you, sir. It's 65, $6,500. It's 63 and a half. 6,500. 6,500. 6,500. Thank you, sir. Now 7 and a half. $6,750. $6,750. $6,750, sir. It is $6,750. $6,750. $6,750. It's $750 for $6,750. $6,750, sir. It's $750. $6,750. Going once. Going once. It's $6,750. $6,750 anywhere. How about it? $750. One more time. It is $6,750.
Go buy one?
No, I'm not going to wait with you either.
$6,750 for $6,750. $6,750. Look at what? $5,000 on it. $5,000 for number 5. You won't get one like that. 5,000. How about it? $5,000 on it. 45 here now. $5,000 and $4,500 anywhere.
Yeah, you got 9, 10, 11, 12. Bruce.
Thank you, sir. I got it over here. Now 5,000.
You gonna buy one, Dick?
$5,000 out. You out, Harvey. Give me the $5,000, sir.
I don't think so. Hey, they don't have a bid for the whole thing. Are they gonna have a bid for the whole thing?
45 here. Now 5 where? It's 5,000. Put them $5,000, sir. Give me 5 on it. 45 now. 5. 45 now.
We didn't want to put this part in. $55,
What do you say? $5,500. Thank you, sir. Now $6,000. It's easy. Put $6,000 on. 55. Now it's easy. $6,000, sir. 55. Now it's easy. $6,000.
Schoolhouse Hill was 13. Who bought that, you know? Schoolhouse Hill. Schoolhouse is on 13. I don't know who bought it. But they're on 14 now, so somebody bought it. I'm just wondering who bought it.
$6,500. Believe I would. Join your track there. $6,500 on it. You own it $6,500 on it, sir. Here we go to 65.
And then this piece here, what do you call it? That mirror is, that's not glass, is it? It's so wavy. There was, is that a piece of glass?
I believe.
Old glass, how about that? Yeah.
How about it, $62.5. He believe it was $62.50 on it. $62.5. Are you through? $62.5. Last call. Going once? Going once? It's $6,000. $62.5 anywhere. 30 years. $62.5. $62.5. Are you through? $62.5. And going twice? Going twice? It's $62.5. $62.5. $62.5. How about it? $62.5. Anybody? $62.5. Are you through? $62.5. 62.5. Going twice. Going twice.
Thought Flash was taking y'all back.
Oh, that's our photographer.
Say hello from Greenwood, Mississippi.
You say hello. Now, come back here, Ron.
Bobby,
Come on.
no, you've already had me.
Oh.
Is this the thing where you're moving all the time?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
Just tell me all about your trips and.
Bobby, I'm so glad. This is my son-in-law, Mark Randy.
How you doing?
Hi. It's so good to see you, Paul. How are you?
Fine, I hope. This is my wife over here. She's down here. Sarah Jones.
Hello, Sarah. I'm so glad to see you.
I have one other comment too. I asked who you were and somebody would say something and I would talk about it. Goodness sakes. But I
What's your latest?
it must have been.
Well, still in the family, so we can reunion that. Well, they got a job ahead of them. You have to be young and
While you're up here, we'd be glad to have you come by our place this afternoon.
You're awfully sweet, Paul.
I'm home making a cup of coffee.
That'd be bad.
I didn't think amazing that house and burned down. Oh, yeah. I just hope that happened to it before they can get out here and start doing something with it. It's whatever got started. A tinder box, wasn't it?
Machine.
Me and my machine.
What do you think about what the land is rated? Do you think it's...
I have no idea. You know,
Henderson-Malone son bought those chairs to carry to Washington, D.C. Wonder what he's going to do with them when he gets up there.
Who did that? The Malone boy from West?
California. He's en route to Washington, D.C. He's something with the government, and he's being transferred and changing over to Washington. And he just came through looking up some of the people, you know. And he found out about this sale, and he's supposed to be at work there Monday, and so he stayed over.
Is that right? Now, what did he buy? We opened, sitting in his rocking chair on his 5 great
support posts for the roof.
Right in here,
grandmother's
One I know is right.
home place that they are
We're going to
redoing.
rebuild this room.
Hey, that's a perfect.
So you don't see those posts in there, so I think we could just take a couple out of there and replace them.
No! I'd like to see them. Just a minute. Daddy Bruce taking some pictures there. Dayton Henderson. Dayton Phillips. They stripped the roof down on the porch.
I believe this is dropped.
Just don't get in these old houses like you do.
Everything else.
They shoot out back. See, you can see that old flat axe where they shaped it up.
This is something, isn't it? Got those beams cleared.
You tempted to put that right across the top and show all that right there. That's something.
It is, isn't it?
Because you see all the new mine dens got something about that size, but it's actually just 4 planks put together if you look at it close enough.
What's that?
That's all solid wood there.
What are those in dimensions? About, 4 inches, 8 or?
I guess.
It's either 5, 5,
yeah.
5, 8. Here's the fireplace, and then down in the breezeway there's that built-in closet. Well, from the closet to the wall is just a big old airspace running up here, so you can run our plumbing on the inside wall straight up through here. And over the cabinets all open too.
Hey, Annalise. 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 Where are you? Look up. Hey.
Right between the beams.
Yeah. Hello, Astor. You got the record book out for your dad?
No, yes, I have, yeah.
Oh, good. Be right down. Hey, Bruce. How about this play?
He's about to break his back in the window.
Be down a minute. Boy, look at those logs.
Yeah, this is what I want to see. That ought to have been done years ago. That looks better than anything that
Doesn't it?
You're not going to cover that up again, are you?
No.
Well, that is bright.
You know, we started pulling this paneling off because...
Look at the size of those logs.
Well, we said when we saw them too.
What is that?
Everybody says the same thing.
What does that measure?
That Bruce and I, when we were taking it down, kept saying, man, if the people who put this up ever saw what we were doing now, they'd just die. We said that as we started stripping the wallpaper, about what, 8 layers was it we figured out?
I didn't know that was that.
Window right there, yeah.
We're going to, Bruce said we're going to turn that into a glass and light it display cabinet and show off some of the goodies that we
Yeah.
Not glass in, just glass shells.
Yeah, well, I figured glass in.
You can have lights in the background.
Up at top. You know, like a built-in cabinet or a shelf to fit in there.
Oh, this is a, man, just think of the wood tree took to build that.
Well, I just think those poor fellows had to hew them things out by hand. You made them make a lick, you can see right where they.
Yeah.
Putting logs in before they put the mud in, they space
To
it.
fill it up a little bit so they didn't need so much mud. Dead airspace is good insulation.
But too, it helps space them so they don't sag into the next one.
What is that mixture, Bruce?
Lime and mud.
What's that, lime and mud?
Yeah, it's original mud. You can take it out there and crumble it. It matches the ground out there. It's just some kind of a lime.
Importing it.
It's just more or
Look at
less.
this right here, Bobby, look.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little sign up there, see it? Somebody had a compass.
Hey, that's right. You got a flower.
Drew a little hex sign or something.
They must have put this in just for keep the air out more than anything else.
Yeah.
That'd make it look a little better. Yeah.
A little
Well,
sign there.
otherwise you're looking straight outside here and the wind would blow through.
How about that?
Found one of the original pegs up there too.
Uh-huh. Was it? Where was that?
It was just stuffed in a
In the filler? Uh-huh. To that?
put a wall stove or a potbelly stove or something in there. Figure that big brass table that we have would look nice over there.
Uh-huh.
In the back of the fireplace.
I'll never be comfortable standing in front of that thing. And I grew up in front of a camera, but I still am not comfortable in front of them. I'd rather be behind them.
We've had bonfires going for 3 days and 3 nights straight. Yeah.
And all this is was the stacked up wood from the porch that fell off?
Yeah, that's the front porch.
Mm-hmm. They got some good big timber in there. Main thing, I guess, is to be able to copy the wood, the type of wood design.
Yeah, there's some that are going to have to be recut. You know, we found some, you know, where the old carriage house used to be. Well, the bulldozer.
And I don't know, to what extent people go back from it and keep it. To what extent.
Some of them, a lot of people will, and some of them won't.
Some go the other way.
My wife wanted that bookcase. Even though we got one, it's a lot nicer. We only gave $150 for it. She ran that in at $290, but this Earl Short's daughter bought it. Been around. I told her she let her have it. I didn't particularly want the thing anyway. But she just wanted it because it's from down here.
That's why I wanted the piano. I'd like to restore it, but I can't do that until I've done the whole house.
Well, that thing's been here a long time.
Yeah, it's going to cost me $275 to get a plan for it.
Well, I imagine you could have probably gotten some of that furniture sold real. Now, those two beds, one grandma used to sleep on, another's leaning up against that chimney. Somebody told me they sold that just for firewood for $12 for both of them.
I would like to know, maybe you all would know, is there another bed that matched the one that Laddie had, the school bed?
Not to my knowledge, not far back as I can remember.
I'd like to find another one to match it so I could have one for each of my boys.
But that was in good shape, though. That last thing that broke out just...
It's being repaired right now.
Zip
I
must
took it
have done that. It's
yesterday.
happened since he's been in. Well, it's amazing as much stuff as his was. The kids that, you know, Dayton's raised in, and his kids was raised in, and he brought a bunch of hippies in here a few times and filled the house up. It looked like it would have wrecked the whole place. Look, Pep come down one night and said about 12 o'clock he really reamed them out. He said if he heard another word, he's going to come in there with a baseball bat and start knocking heads or something. They woke him up upstairs.
I guess there's a lot of living done.
Oh, yes.
All types, evidently.
Starting a whole new batch, too.
That's all you need there.
Bugs, I don't know. They eat me alive. Anything that bites knows where I am. You all sat out here last night and said, oh, the bugs aren't bothering me. Boy, I've got bites all over me from eating dinner out here last night.
That fellow Montgomery's retired serviceman and an auctioneer and a real estate man down that Spring. He really got wealthy. He said when that basement out, he just bought a lot of those houses up, you know, assuming loans and stuff like that. He's really made lots of money. Something like that comes along, he wants. He don't care about family, nothing else. He bids on it.
I understand Mr. Gill was very, very interested in all of this property, and he was out here 3 or 4 times looking at it and examining it and everything, and he didn't show up at the auction. He died of a heart attack 2 weeks later.
Mr. Gill, who is he?
He was
Realtor?
the one that owns the shopping center down there in Gillsville.
Oh, yeah.
We were all so worried about it.
Yeah.
We called you up and had a fit about it that day we heard about it. Off here that he bought for $1, and then somebody had tacked on some cedar legs, but it was a real nice, I don't know what the top was, but you know, like mahogany or something, or oak or something. And he went out the back pile and found the legs and went on the table. So for $1, he got himself a really beautiful table. He tried real hard to get the chair. Is it Tom Malone's chair? The one that it was sitting up there for a long time. That sat out here on the porch.
It's a white chair, wasn't it?
With the back legs were shorter than the front ones.
Yeah, I think Grandma used to sit in there.
And that ran it up. It sold for $75, and the guy wants $140 for it.
What was that?
That chair, Tom Malone's chair.
Oh, yeah.
That bed they used to call Uncle Take Dylan.
Oh, yeah?
She had it refinished, and she said that thing was beautiful. She took it to Atlanta to the sale, and they said the first man looked at it. Grabbed it just like it was something from down here, but they say that Miss West and them said there was some fine stuff here. She's got the dining table now. They're having it refinished, and they say it's going to be a jewel. It'll couple out I forgot how many leaves they said that thing had. Mr. Ivy bought it.
Don't tell me how gorgeous it's going to be, because I want it, and I don't have any money to buy anything left.
Is she an antique dealer at Murfreesboro?
They run the title house. As you go into town, then they've got a warehouse over there where they finish the stuff themselves, a lot of it. They're real nice. They finished that piece in there since he could remember. I don't know where they put the thing, but there was no black dress and had a marble top on it.
Yeah, 3 levels, 2 levels.
On each side. I don't remember seeing it at the sale. Somebody done bought it before I got here, I reckon, because a lot of the stuff was already sold when I got out.
Where's Adrian?
It's about 1 o'clock, I think, when I came.
I bet he's asleep.
But I didn't realize that stuff was a lot more valuable than I thought it was, because a lot of them got down here, Harvey Payton, some of his sisters and different ones, and they polished them.
I have a friend who just loves old house again, and then after we got rid of our old house in Oklahoma, I'm never going to live in another old house. Surprise. Just goes to show you, when you say you're never going to, you can almost guarantee you will.
Where are you going to have your dining area here?
In that room right there.
The same one there.
Yeah, well, what we've been talking about doing, I have more tables than I know what to do with at the moment. Some of them won't. I wish now I'd bought it.
You're not taping yet.
I couldn't imagine, again, I didn't know if I was going to have the house.
Still sailing in, Elise?
Why did anybody want that old thing? But now that I've got the house.
Well, it must
It
be
was a
out.
good piece of material at that time, because that thing
Yes,
has been here for 40 years, I guess.
And it doesn't have hardly any worn spots or anything on it.
Huh?
Annalise, which room is going to be your room? Can you tell Uncle Bobby where you're going to sleep when we get the house all fixed up nice?
Oh, dear Shane, I don't mean to shake hands. I've been putting out tomato plants, if you know, and come on in. I think there's a family here.
Oh, you.
I didn't realize
This is nice.
much like Uncle John.
Well, I think it's good. I think it's good for both of them at that time.
It is. I didn't realize Claude, he looks more and more like Uncle John as he gets older.
Yes, I think so. Come on in, I have a fan. Now, the reason these rugs look like this, after we had some visitors that took some things, Adelaide has been bringing her mowers right through this front hall, and I thought, well, I won't say too much. Have a seat in soon you know. And,
Now this entrance hall is where Grandmother Betty Malone, father, lived. She is a girl who was brought up in this house. When her mother died, she moved down to her grandmother's Malone's house, which is the old home place for us, and lived there until her father married again, and then she moved back up here later on. And this house is a replica on a smaller scale, maybe the same scale as the old home place. Very, very fine looking.
yes.
Then she moved to New York City.
Well, now, Addie lived in New York City for years and years and years.
They were both sisters.
Yes. And
Who's the oldest, Addie or?
Addie. And so.
And I visited them during the war.
Yes. And.
About 43 in New York.
Mm-hmm. This Addie or I own both of them?
That was Addie, and she married Uriel Moss, and he was a neighbor of your mother as a boy.
Was
And I heard him say that when Cece was born, you know, that was back in those days, and things were at home instead of everything in hospitals. And how your grandmother brought her to the window, or maybe it was Mrs. Moss, maybe it was Cousin Eula's mother brought her to the window to show the children, the little baby. Lived next door, I guess, for that.
How about that?
But isn't it a small world? And anyway, but of course that did show that, well, Cousin Eula was probably a bit older than Eddie, I think about 10 years maybe. And so then, see, he would have been a little more about, well, he'd been older than that, I guess, because Cece, your mother, 1 year older as Eddie and your daddy in Washington.
Probably 4 years difference.
4 years difference.
6 in my mind, somewhere along there.
And, but anyway, Cousin Eula had been
4 or 6, I'm not sure which.
Could be
in
6,
New York for years and years. He went there, I think, as a young man. And so Eddie was buyer for Weinbergers and some of the other stores at different times. And so she went up on buying trips. And it seemed Cousin Eula. And so anyway, they finally got together on it, but they were so independent. It's a wonder they ever did get together, I guess. But anyway, I think he kind of admired her spunk, and she did have plenty of that, it seemed. Got along. I have 3 plants.
It's a mess. Hi.
Hey, hi, cousin.
I'm telling you.
You know, you don't know me. I'm Bobby.
Don't look at me. I am.
Well, let me
I've been touchy about that.
shake hands with me. Give you a back hand.
I have dirt on my hands, putting that. This is
Bruce Henderson.
This is
Cousin
Bruce
Bruce.
Adelaide, and that's Bobby, and of course you know this one, don't you?
Dayton Phillips, you
John
know.
Dayton.
Oh, I
They
thought-
called you John.
You mean you
John
don't
Dayton.
drop by all the time either?
Isn't it a shame when y'all visited Marlon?
What are you doing?
I'm filming your house here.
Well,
The
that's-
beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
I'll come back and play it on your TV for you.
It doesn't, well, don't let me get in front of him.
Oh, Bruce, you want to go on the stairs too?
You mean thing, let me behind your screen.
I'm taking a picture of the house.
Dale and Lassie, and you little fellas, you and Glenn were running around, and JB and baby, I think.
That was about 1925,
Well, it
26.
was a good while ago.
Wasn't so long.
I guess long, maybe a little bit before the first year.
Well, no, I remember when I went to camp, summer camp. And I came up here every summer until I went to camp, which was 25. So it was 22, 23, 24, and I was, what, 6, 7, 8, on there.
Well, I didn't get to meet your wife the day of the sale. I got over there where Nell was, and the car sat pretty good. And we have so much junk and stuff, and I can't afford to buy too much anyhow if it wasn't junk or anything else. So I didn't go to buy in bed, or vice versa. And so I got out there with her, and I never did get to meet her. I was very sorry I didn't.
Well,
But,
a lot of people I didn't see get a chance to talk to up there.
yeah.
My son drove up from Atlanta,
Yeah.
and I had to have a chance to talk to him for almost 5 minutes.
Oh.
Is that right?
Now, what's this?
That's fine.
Bruce.
Is that right? Well, Nell wrote me, I got a letter a few days ago, Esther's.
Sunday, August the 10th, 1980. We're out to see Astor and the progress they're making on the house. You can see Ben Barrington and Bruce Wormy have removed a lot of the logs from the old porch, which they are going to rebuild. And we'll go around the other side of the house and see what's happening over there. Okay, I'm standing in the east side of the backyard by the old well house, looking up towards where the porch used to be, on the L porch, and coming around the back side of the house where the back porches used to be. Of course, it had already fallen off, and we see out in the yard some of the remains of some of their work, stripping down the outside and seeing the logs that are exposed. This side of the house is where they're going to level up first. As you can see, it's in bad need of leveling up, and didn't get to do it last week because of some rain. But hopefully this coming week will be dry enough for them to work on it. Here we are on the north side of the house looking back at it, and you can see how they've stripped down everything. That's the hidden door that was in the original log cabin that was never shown during my lifetime and the children's lifetime. Talk about W.E.J.B., Nell, etc. That was paneled up and covered up. But that was the back door to the original cabin. And after the original cabin was built on, or maybe at the same time, this back room, you can see where the seams are, represented the kitchen part. Now, we're not exactly clear, maybe Cece and Ben Barrington can clear that up for me, but whether the original log cabin, which they've stripped down from the hallway back, that part right there, or was it just this part here, stopping at that first seam that you see going up? I don't know, but here they cleared off the rest of the new part of the house. Well, the weeds in the way, I have to move over. Okay, now you can see the new part of the house that they've stripped down, got rid of the bees, and the new room over the hallway is where the bathroom, upper bathroom, is going to be, and dressing room for the master bedroom. Master bedroom will be Uncle Pap's old room, which was this north side of the house, and the bottom room, which incidentally there's another window that we weren't aware of during my lifetime. That was all boarded up. Okay, I was wrong.
The window that we found was on the inside of the first log room.
Yeah.
Into the hallway.
Uh-huh. Say that again.
It was on the inside room. It backed up to the cabin.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. And this doorway here.
The doorway was covered up, yeah.
Right.
Nell didn't know anything about that either.
No, that was way back. Did Ben tell you whether the log cabin was done in two sections, or does he think it's all done at one time with the kitchen?
I believe it was all done at one time.
Uh-huh.
He showed me. You'd be interested in seeing this. Where the joints are.
Uh-huh.
See right here?
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to be resting on that.
Oh, I see.
That's how much the foundation has slipped.
Uh-huh. Originally, that was all...
It was all on top. You're not recording, are you?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'll tell you later. Do is put here, lay cinder blocks, and then jack the house up to rest, and then, push the cinder blocks and then rest it back.
Well, now this beam, what does he call that? He thought one time he might have to replace it, but it doesn't seem to be broken.
No, I believe isn't it called a sill?
Yeah, the sill, that's right. Is that all one piece of wood?
Yeah.
Good gracious, look at the length of that thing. That must be.
Poochie's been going under here. Look at the footprint. That means the pup here yet.
Hey, Dinky.
Never mind, Bobby.
How about that? That's something, isn't it?
I had lost you all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I came around to show him the joint back here. It's awfully messy, but there you can see where the foundation has sunk about that much, because the beams are supposed to be resting on each other, and there's a space about that big.
Yeah.
And we're showing him where they're gonna jack it up.
I was reading to the child. He enjoys it, I believe, as much as Smitty did when he was little.
Oh, my kids love books.
What's that?
Having stories read to them.
Oh, well, I see. Steps. Yeah.
Did you see the
There goes
honeycomb? Or where the honeycomb
No.
is? All the way right up.
The honeycomb. Good gracious.
Look at, there's still bees here. It must not be the same thing though. That's a different kind of bee.
Yeah.
And
All up and down that whole 2 stories.
Segment. I don't know how much there was on this wall over here, but that wall was honeycomb the whole way.
Uh-huh.
It was really a fantastic sight. It was
Where the old was supposed to go through.
I don't know why we haven't taken it down.
Oh, that's...
There was a bird's nest in there for a while, which is part of the reason it stayed.
Yeah. Makes an interesting story, anyway.
Well, it should...
Well, that'll make a good footing there, maybe, or help. Well, you covered up the windows good there. Keep the...
That was our experimental one.
Did it work?
Eventually we'll do all of them, yeah. He wanted us to use screening, and we bought the screen, and it was $60 for the roll, and he said that's too much, and I should take it back. And of course, it's still sitting here. And now I don't think I can take it back.
Uh-huh.
But the screen was supposed to support the plastic.
Uh-huh. What about the, what did he say about the chimney? Are they going to point it? They won't have to tear it down, will they, or will they?
No, they won't tear them down. I don't know what they're going to do. Ben and I talk about so many things that half the time I can't remember.
I know what you mean. That's the exterior door that probably was in the old...
It may have been on that other one, but there's another one upstairs, too.
Just like it?
Well, it's painted. It's the one that goes into Mel's bedroom.
Uh-huh. And this is inside the upper northwest room, I guess.
This will be the master bedroom.
This is the master bedroom area.
It will be.
Yeah. See the beams? And that's the new bathroom facilities.
Did you see our bathroom?
Oh, neat.
It really looks like something to see water flowing up here.
You girls could appreciate that.
Oh, dear.
This is off of the wood is off the smokehouse.
I was going to ask about that. Now, well...
We're going to keep the smokehouse.
You are going to?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know what we're going to do now. Anyway, so. Oh, he hung the mirror. I didn't know he hung the mirror. I was afraid it was going to get broken downstairs.
Hello, Annalise. Welcome to Wild Acres. This is your home.
What we plan to do here is that there'll be a cabinet built out to be, I guess it'll be about to here. A closet that will be open shelving or may have folding doors on it, I don't know yet. And then this door, of course, will come up to meet, whichever way it goes, to meet like this.
Oh,
so the wall, the wall will be extended out to here. All chipping out and so Ben is going to use metal plates to change the stress so that the beam does not have to be removed and can still carry it.
Not planks, but boards, whatever they are down there at the end of the day of the auction. He covered it.
Well, those aren't the same ones because those came off of something else. We put
really?
those. Yeah, we put those out there since we.
Well, I don't remember who it was told me, but one of the grandchildren, I think it was, told me that he brought some down here.
I'm glad.
That was because it was too dangerous.
It was very dangerous.
It really was.
14 inches. That big one. What's that big one?
So it would be at least 12.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Adrian, honey, that was Mommy's toe you just creamed.
I know that hurt.
Oh, we didn't need to.
You know. Was that was a window at one time, wasn't it? Well, I wouldn't know, but I know it was.
Where? Right there?
Pantry was big.
Probably, yeah. They'd have to have some light in here somewhere, and they'd probably just extended it on down. February the what? 13th, Friday the 13th.
Bobby, she gonna trim the house in red? Is that a primer or something?
Yellow and red. Look at this.
I think it's a primer.
How orangey yellow the left window is there.
Sure, that's a primer.
They had to prime all the stuff first. I heard Bruce talking about the what a job that would be. Let's come around to the porch side. Well, the old well house is still hanging up there. I don't know how long.
This is creek gravel. Where was that at?
Yeah, Bruce boy, did all this, Beatty.
Oh yeah.
He hauled this in from out of the bottom, I believe they said. Well, they've done quite a bit since I was out here. Completed the roof, it looks like. All the chimneys. Workman's over there.
sack full of roof and money.
You know it. At that roof alone is something. Can you imagine what that looks like? Is that shake? That's not, what kind of shingles? That's not what they call
Red cedar.
cedar shake, is it?
It's what, from the West Coast or something?
I think so.
Red cedar shingles, I think.
You know, I can remember when that thing had shingles on it.
They didn't look like that, did
No,
they?
no.
You know that.
It had some of the old big, thick, heavy ones on it.
Ben, how's the front coming? Hey, you really coming? Really going up there? Bob Henderson, good to see you.
I did.
Where, they gone in town?
Bruce is not in from work yet on that.
Oh, is Astor here?
And I imagine Carr's not here. She may be in town.
Yeah, probably going.
Bob, you remember one night sitting out there in the grass with Uncle Gene, and he stretched out on his back looking up at the stars, and he said, you know, used to in France, he'd lay there and look at the stars and wonder how everything could be so calm up there.
Is that right?
That impressed me as a kid about that war stuff.
About that war? Yeah. Yeah, that. What is it? Figure that yellow's a primer?
Surely it's got to be. They're not going to paint that as level, are they? What color was
The
it?
original color was not white. It's
It's going to be kind of
off.
creamy color. I am freezing.
Okay. We'll go
Get
with
your
that car.
pictures done or
Yeah.
something.
Carol's freezing.
What was the original?
Ask Ben to tell us down there.
I would imagine. Yeah, don't you remember that?
You got to, you were a late comer there.
Yeah.
We'll ask Ben down here. Yes, sir. That's looking good, I think.
Hank?
Yeah. What?
Well,
What was the original
was
color? Off white.
no, the original color is yellow.
The original color was the yellow.
Base color.
What is this? White? Just a primer?
It's just primer. That's all that's on it now. It's just primer.
What's
We
the
were
yellow?
just experimenting with the, well, it's a yellow tinted primer.
Oh, I see yellow tinted primer. All of it's primer. Some white and some yellow.
Now this back window on this back porch is what pretty close to what it looked like.
Red trimming. Is that right?
Red windows and sash and shutters.
And shutters red.
That orangey yellow, will that be the color of the house?
It's just a light, it's a cream yellow.
It's cream yellow.
It looks almost orange.
But now on the other end over there, we're just experimenting with some colors. Looking at it. The window buttons themselves are a bright yellow. Just the stripping around the lights.
Yeah.
Whenever they decide to put gutters on it, they put on an original style gutter, which would just be a wooden V gutter with a copper line or galvanized line.
Would just hang down under the V shape.
It'll go under the eave. It'll just be a very small gutter. It'll be metal lined. You won't be able to see the metal. But that's the way the originals would have been if they were ever on this house. There was no evidence that they ever had early shutters on it. And later on, they put some on the back, on this back porch over here, some round gutters. But on the main part of the house, they never had any. They just had a creek gravel drain where it ran off onto they had about this far away from the house. It was just lined with gravel. And then the grass started, so you didn't have any dirt in here.
I see.
Whenever the water ran off, it just ran right down into the ditch and
disappeared.
And on the rock. And then we're going to try to duplicate that the best we can. That much of it.
That's good. How much time it take you to put that front on? You got everything you need, or you have to wait for special?
We're waiting on some cedar flooring on the back porch back here as well. We've got some up there on the front. Like I say, we get about 500 feet of it. We need about 1,000 more. The length is odd. No U.S. had a special order.
What about your millwork on the columns? Is that any problem?
No, we have all the material to do that. We can do that here on the site.
Oh,
it's all very plain. Molding, just a little bit of millwork.
I believe they said they're going to seal the porch. Couldn't use the beams, or
on the back porch?
Yeah.
No, we couldn't use them. They were too badly eaten up. The roof on the eave back here had eaten up the top seal, and consequently the top ends of it. And they wanted to make the porch the original length. So, and in order to do that, we had to use new line.
I see.
It went up much quicker than the other would have, having to splice the older, so it worked out about the same. Of course, we have to put a ceiling board on it.
Yeah. All the insulation, everything's through now. That's great. Just in time for this cold wave. Yeah, that's the old one that Pap had out on the side, wasn't it?
Oh, what?
You know, it was over there. In the front of the.
Barn?
No, back over here in front of the house. You know, by the garden or whatever. Grandma had. They've done a lot of leveling on this thing. The old buggy house. See where it was. Well, that's the way it is.
He needs a tractor.
Yeah, you have plenty of use for it.
Some bush hogs.
Still got some of the rocks. They use some of those stones off the hearth, you know, from the cabins, slave cabins, put under the side of the house over here. Kind of fill up